Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Canadian Carp Anglers. Today I'm here to show you how to make a homemade spod. Basically the spod that I'm talking about today, which we're going to build together, I've used in the past. It works really well. It costs close to nothing to build, and all the items we're going to use today are readily available at any construction site. What you're going to need basically for this is an empty silicone container, a piece of styrofoam from any electronic that you buy. This is the foaming that protects it during shipping. Again, costs nothing. You're going to need a swivel, pair of scissors, utensil knife, a glue gun, and some glue. So let's get started, and let me show you how to get this spot built so you can go and catch some more fish. So basically what you're going to do right now is you're going to take your empty silicone container and just pierce it, because what you're going to be doing is removing the top, which had the nozzle where the glue was coming out. You're not going to need that, so we'll just cut this off. There we go. So that's in the bin. So you're basically left with a big hollow tube. Now there's several ways you can get this thing to work. I've used a table tennis or a ping pong ball, which I've glued to the top here. But what I've noticed is if you cast this out real far, ping pong balls are kind of fragile, and if they pop or they crack, then the water is going to get in and it's not going to work the way it should. You could put a ping pong ball on the top, glue it in with a glue gun, and then to make sure it works, just shove in a piece of styrofoam into the end. Basically what you need this to do is when it hits the water, with the holes we're going to get into this, the water gets in and basically makes the whole thing tilt upwards, because you've got the buoyant styrofoam or the ping pong ball on top. Water's getting in, the water's gonna help flush out all your bait to the place you've cast out your spod. So what I'll do is I'll just put this on top of the styrofoam. Now I know the diameter of the circle I'm going to cut out, so I'll cut this out. You don't have to be that accurate. You could always go back and trim it down to the right size. So I just wanted to show you how it's done so you guys get an idea. Now there's a lot of folks out there who are really good at this stuff, so I'm sure they can probably do better than I did. But I'm just here to show you what the idea is all about. There we go. Let's trim it down, make sure it fits right inside. Let's see if this fits in. Yep, that's fine. So I get my glue gun. Push this in a little bit. Make sure it's snug. And what you want to do is just shape it so that it's aerodynamic. There we go. Now that's the tip. Now you can get really crazy with this. You can get yourself any kind of spray, paint, and basically spray paint this any color you want. What I tend to do is do what's basically available in the market. I paint the tube part black and the tip either yellow or keep it white or fluorescent orange. Now, what you're going to do is basically cut out a small piece there. That's basically to put in the line. One hole, and then right on the opposite side. Move my blade. So you've carved out your holes right now. Now depending on the bait you're going to be using, what you can do is you can drill holes all across, or you can cut vertical or diagonal lines across. Again, it's your imagination, it's your project, and you do as you like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to thread this with a swivel. What I'll do is just pass the line take my swivel, and a double knot. Start this all over again. Yep. One and two. You can use braid, you can use mono. Again, it's your project. You decide what you want to do. It's all good. Tighten it up. Clean up the knot. Pass it through. And there we go. Homemade spod. Probably the whole thing will cost you not more than 50 cents. So you're not going to be worried next time you cast this out and you lose it in the lake or the river. You can go home and make another one. Or alternatively, you can make a couple of these, keep it in your fishing bag, and this way you know you're safe. Hope you enjoyed the project. Stay tuned for more, and I hope you catch more fish. Take care and see you guys soon. Cheers.